I'm sorry about saying Khan, hello, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, that's all praise to Heavenly Father, the Most High God, who we call Yahweh, in the name of His only begotten Son, Jesus Christ. Bro, today I'm coming, got a quick lesson going to, like, Israel, we gotta be the light, bro. It's time for us to be like, time for us to stop playing these games. It's time to going around people acting like Gentiles in this world, when like we know better, we gotta do better. It's on us to be the example that the Most High God called us to be. You know what I'm saying? We can't be out here being in our workforce, being at home, and then go out in the world and be acting like the people in the world. No, the Most High God called us out of light, so we got to be that light. There's no reason for it to wake us up to this light, and then we take it for granted. We don't show it, embrace it. Wearing your Zeets, it's not just you wearing your Zeets for yourself. You're wearing it for the next person that don't know no better. Those sparkly Zeets, look, they're for the other people to see and be like, damn, that nigga fresh as hell with them Zeets on. What are those? Bro, it's our heritage, bro. Keep the laws of God. And now, look, from you doing that, now look, you just saved the soul. Look, this is what you're called to do. It's not just you walking around teaching the Bible to your friends, cutting up your mama, cutting up your grandmama, cutting up your cousin. It's bigger than that. It's for you to save our nation. We are the heroes. They're the villain. Look, let's do our job and let's save the world. Bring it up.
This is Ephesians 4 in the NLT. As a prisoner for the Lord.
Start at verse 17. Slocking. You good, King?
Ephesians 4, verse 17 in the NLT. So I tell you this, and insist on it in the Lord, that you must no longer live as the Gentiles do.
Khan, you should no longer live as the Gentiles do. Don't do what they do. Do not mirror what they do. You're called to be different, so be different. You're called to act different, so be different. No more walking around acting like a nigga, man. Act like a nigga woman. Act like the Most High God called you to act, because you're the light. You're what they need. They're blind. They're in darkness. They need you. So it makes no sense for you to go around them and they convert to their ways. They're supposed to be, look, their main job is you walk around them and they convert to your ways. It's not the other way around. That's why it's very important who you hang around. You know what I'm saying? You hang around people who got the same mind as you, who got the same light as you, but go around to other people to be that light, but don't stay long. Get them a sample and get on. Because look, you don't want to get engulfed inside their lifestyle. You don't want to be tender with their lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Cause you to be a light. Stop hiding your light. Come on, bro, stop hiding your light. Let me get Matthew real quick.
Matthew 5, verse 14. Ye are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hid.
Come on, you are the light of this world. You'll be set on you to be set on high on a hill, bro. So look, they can look upon you like, man, that's where I need to go. That's where I need to be. He's shining like a light. He's the star. Here's the apex. Here's the example. It's on you to be that example for your peers and for your parents, and for your family, for your people. Because you claim you love your brother. If you love our brother, Matthew 19 say, get what? Tell him his transgressions. Tell him what he's doing wrong. Correct him. But how you gonna correct him? You out here playing games with him. No, it's time for you to be this light, bro. It's time for you to stop playing. All the games are put to the side. Stand on business. Let your light shine. Be that. Look, be that guy. You're called to be that guy. Be that guy. Look, everybody out here, look, you're called to be that guy. Be that guy. Right. People be like, damn, Ron got that salt. He fresh hair. And look, he's keeping the laws of God. That's that light. That's that light, bro. We're called to be that light. Let's be that light. You better go back to Ephesians chapter 4 real quick. Same verse, come. No, verse 17. Come, yeah, stop on top, come.
Ephesians chapter 4, verse 17 in the NLT. So I tell you this, and insist on it in the Lord, that you must no longer live as the Gentiles do, in the futility of their thinking.
Come.
They are darkened in their understanding and separated for the life of God because of the ignorance that is in them.
And their knowledge, bro, they have no understanding on what the Lord wants. So it's on you having that to guess what? To give it to them. Give me that Psalms 101, matter of fact, because it's on you to give it to them. That's why you must be continuously meditating in the Word. You should be continually keep the commandments on your mind. There ain't no situation that should come up around you that you get like, damn, I got a precept for that. Damn, Proverbs told me about that. Damn, the wisdom of Solomon told me about that. Sirach told me about that. The law said I can't do that. Everything you do should bring you back to the Word of God. That's why you got to meditate on that continually. Come bring it out, King.
Psalms 1, verse 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful.
Let's go back to what I said earlier, bro. We got to limit our time, so therefore their counsel will not influence our thinking. So their ways do not influence our thinking. Because no matter what you say, we got to all admit, the darkness overshadows the light. We are the light, but we're very few. So guess what? Osmosis. it's gonna try to balance out. So it's way more darkness than light. Guess what? Eventually the dark is gonna overshadow the light. You know what I'm saying? I'll take one. Water, King. Oh yeah. You're not like that.
I got this more on there.
Come.
I like it. Psalms 1 verse 2. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, in his law doeth he meditate day and night.
Con, that's your job to have this light. Your job is to meditate on the laws, bro. Your job is to constantly think about the Lord, and that should be your delight. You should be constantly in the spirit, constantly thinking about precept, constantly doing what you need to do. Constantly rebuking out people saying, bro, that's not the way, bro. If I were you, I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said don't eat pork. But look, more importantly, that shit calls gout. That shit calls information. You know what I'm saying? So it's on us to walk in that way, and our thoughts should be established.
This is Ephesians 4:17 in the NLT. So I tell you this, and insist on it in the Lord, that you must no longer live as the Gentiles do. And the what's that? I want to make sure I'm saying it right. I don't think I'm saying that shit right.
Futility.
Yeah, and the futility of their thinking. They are darkened in their understanding and separated from the light of God.
Con, so the Gentile, we should not walk after they walk. We should walk as the Most High God called us to walk. The Most High God welcome you up to this truth and to act accordingly. You shouldn't be out here trying to dibble dabble in what the world got going on, and also try to dibble dabble what truth got going on. You gotta be wholeheartedly serving the Lord and being that light. He called you that light for a reason. Come on, bring it out. Give me the Matthew chapter 5.
Matthew chapter 5 verse 15. Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it give it light unto all that are in the house.
Come on, and that's your job, bro. The Most High God not bless you with his light to be out here wasting it. Shall I be sitting on your light or hiding your light? But when you go around your other brothers, bro, to ask you a question, answer the question, but also give them a little precept behind it. That's your job, bro. Look, you're never off the clock. So don't be out here hanging around, going around your brother friends, you know, they smoking weed, you getting secondhand high, you're here bullshit. But then they ask you something about your seed, like, oh, bro, it's just a Jew thing, it's a Hebrew thing, you know what I'm saying? It's just part of our culture. But now going to the breakdown and tell you what it really means. You what? Look, are you scared of the Lord? Are you ashamed of the Lord? Come on, bro. It's time for you to be that light, bro. It's time for us to stop playing. There's too much playing around going on in Israel, bro. It's time for us to wake up and do our job. Our job is to be a light, and our work never stops. When you go home, when you go to work, when you go to the movies, when you go out to dinner, all that shit represents the Lord. Everything you do represents the Lord. How you talk, how you walk. Shit, you on the court talking shit with your friends, that's a bad look on the Lord. Right. You know what I'm saying? You can't want to fight on the court because you lost a game. Right. Bro, be that light, bro. Be the one to say, nah, be the peacemaker. Nah, bro, it's good. It's just a game. That's your job. Your job is to be a light, bro. Don't take that for granted because that can easily be taken away. Simple and plain. Keep going, King.
It says, I'm going to start off from the top. It's Ephesians 4:18 from the top. It says, they are darkened in their understanding and separated from the life of God because of the ignorance that is in them due to the hardening of their heart.
Con, they're ignorant due to the hardening of your heart. And bro, so your job when you go around them, bro, to be that light, bro. Be that light, because then they're going to say, I see as you are, and they're going to be like, damn, this shit may be real. But if you around them playing, bro, you're not going to help them at all, because they already feel like, shit, this shit ain't for me. So you go around them acting like it ain't really for you. Besides on Saturday, what they going to think about you? Now what they gonna think about the truth? How they gonna feel it? Go, you got a precept? Come on, bring it out, King.
It's Acts 13:47.
Bring it out.
For so hath the Lord commanded us, saying, I have set thee to be a light of the Gentiles, that thou shouldest be for salvation unto the ends of the earth.
Come on, Israel, that's what you call it. You call it to be a light to the Gentiles, for salvation to the ends of the earth. We all want rulership, right? We all want the kingdom, bro. Well, first it starts with us. It starts at home. It's just like my brother brought it out probably 2 minutes ago. Because that foundation, that house, got to build that house first, and then from that house, everything else should be established. But look, if the house fucked up, we can't fix nothing else. How is it like going outside, fixing the neighbor's house, my house messed up? Right. Bro, that's asinine. So Israel, you got to be that light first, bro. You got to be the one out here that's doing what's right. Even though my brothers ain't watching me, and I go to the restaurant, I order a hamburger, they put bacon on, and I just take it off and I eat it. I can't be doing it, bro. I got to walk in that light no matter what, no matter who watching me. Come on, keep going. Oh yeah, oh hell yeah, come on.
Verse 48, and when the Gentiles heard this, they were glad, and glorified the word of the Lord. And as many as were ordained to eternal life believe.
Woo! So look, through them being that light, bro, and the ones that had the truth, the ones that didn't believe, started believing, and now guess what? They received salvation. Cause like the whole time, y'all think no one's watching y'all, but everyone's watching the Hebrew Israelites. Everyone watching, look, no matter what. You got friends on, but they're watching you. No matter what. You go to the grocery store, they're watching you. Look, you go to work, they're watching you. You go to the gym, they're watching you, bro. Best believe that. Best believe that. Look, you get no days off. No days off. No matter where you go. You think you get away? Nope, he see you. He see you. Cause guess what? Everybody knows about the truth. Look, whether they act like it or not, they know who you are and they know what you do. So look, you do some off shit, they can't wait to say, nah, I knew, I knew that was fake. I knew they wasn't real. I knew they was just put on the front. Look, they can't keep no laws. Look at him. Look at him. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time you like, damn, I slip up one time, but that's how it is, bro. That's how it is, bro. That's why you gotta be that light all the time, bro. Look, you had no time to go dim. You had no time to go dim, bro. You had no time to go dim, bro. Now give me that John 3, King Bible Kishop.
John 3, verse 19. And this is the condemnation that light is coming to the world. And men love darkness rather than light.
And that's some of our problem, bro. We care so much about what the world thinks, bro. We gotta understand, the world's not gonna like what you do. The world's not gonna be okay with what you do because you're light and they like live in darkness. But just like Christ, saying that Christ did, who cares? Christ was that light, you gotta be that light. Look, Christ was bad, you gonna be bad. Christ was killed, you have to die for it. But in that day, we're gonna do what Christ called us to do. And that's to be that light to the nations. Bring it out.
John 15 and 18.
Give me that, sorry, at 42 and 1.
If the world hates you, you know that it hated me before it hated you.
That's right.
If ye were of the world would love his own.
Come.
Because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you.
Don't say servant not greater than the master.
Yeah, come.
Come on, keep going, yeah.
Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord.
Come, and bro, simple and plain, bro. Like we forget sometimes, like everything Christ endured. Christ was that light. He called you to be that light. Christ said, follow him. But you acting like you acting like you're gonna be that light and just shine and then go through no tribulation. Who are you? Are you better than Christ? No, but like none of us are better than Christ. So the shit that you go through, it ain't brand new to you. Look, you know this the next brother. So whatever come upon you, bro, take cheerfully, bro, and still be that light. Constantly endure.
Right.
Come on, bro, like, don't get slack. For what? The Most High wasn't slack whenever he died for you.
Right.
He didn't get tired of bearing that cross. He bared it and kept moving. So how much more you gotta do the same? Nigga, wake up. Ain't no time for, man, fuck all that wanna be hot, they don't wanna be cold. Stand on business or get the fuck on. You slowing us down, bro. We ain't got time for that, bro. Give me the Sirach 42.
Sirach 42 from the top.
Back up, Ephesians 4:17.
Be not thou ashamed,
Come, bring
and
it.
accept no person to sin thereby. Verse 2, of the law of the Most High in his covenant and of judgment to justify the ungodly.
Come on, it's your job not to be ashamed to stand on the Most High God law and judge people whenever they doing wrong. You should not be ashamed of that. But I see too many brothers ashamed to check someone when they going out. Whether it be your mom, whether it be your dad, whether it be your daughter, whether it be your son, whether it be your wife, whether it be your cousin, whether it be your sister. Ain't nobody coming to a Gasm house and eat no fucking pork. Ain't no one coming to Gasm house and tell me to do nothing on the Shabbat. It's not happening. I'm gonna be that light 24/7. I don't give a damn. I'm at the airport, I'm hungry as hell. And the Shabbat finna start in an hour. And I order a hamburger and they put bacon on it. I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna fast for the next day. You hear me? I'm standing on business for the Lord. No one gonna make me come against my God in these laws. We gotta be the same way, because Christ was the same way. He stood on business. You gotta stand on business, bro. There's too many people playing around, playing game behind closed doors, acting like they down for the truth around us, but then when they get around their family, they be scared to tell them, nah, bro, I can't cook that. You cooking that next to the bacon. I can't have that. You know what I'm saying? No, brother, you gotta stand on business regardless. Your mama not like it, dad man like, no, I'm not coming to no more function. No more Christmas, no more holidays, no more nothing. I'm standing on business this year. 2025, we're standing on business. Bring it out, King.
This is Luke 9:62. And Yahweh said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom.
Cause you're not fit for the kingdom, bro. We've been in truth for this long, bro. Ain't no reason you should be pulling your hand back, bro. You been putting too much work. You endured too much. You endured humiliation. talking bad about you. Look, you done been through trials and tribulations, constant, then you gonna have another day, man. Now I was trying to get you hard. No, bro, endure, bro. Be that light no matter what. Come on, keep going.
Hey, this is Matthew 10 and 37. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me.
That's right.
He that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me.
Come on, bro, we're not worthy of the Most High God. We put anything before us to make our light not shine, bro, because we think someone else may say something, we're not fit for the kingdom, bro. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. No, oh, he gonna understand. He don't understand a goddamn thing. If you make your light dim, bro, he called you to be a light, bro, you're not fit for the kingdom of heaven, bro. Come on, keep going.
Verse 38. And he that taketh not his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me.
And you're not worthy of the Most High God, bro. And with that cross, it's called to be a light, bro. Look, your cause is look, rebuke your people. You talk a lot of people, rebuke your people, bro. Show them, man, look, I don't do it no more, bro. Look, because the Bible say X, Y, Z. I don't do it no more, bro, because look, the Bible say X, Y, Z. And we keep it at that. They don't understand. Well, look, we just can't kick it no more. It's okay, look, bro, look, it's okay to lose people in this truth, bro. It's okay to lose people, because look, the one that stick around, bro, they probably meant to see the light and be converted. You just never know. Come on, bring your picture up.
Sirach 42, verse 8.
Bring it up.
Be not ashamed to inform the unwise and foolish in the extreme age that contended with those that are young.
That's right. Don't be ashamed, bro. Don't be ashamed, bro. The Most High gave this knowledge for a reason, bro. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed, bro. The Most High gave this wisdom for a reason, bro. Share, bro. Even though you may feel like it's not much, but them is, man, look, that's a whole lot of ism. To never, that's a whole lot of ism, bro. Even though, look, I don't think you know Deuteronomy 28, today that's a whole lot of ism. That's a whole lot of ism, bro. So, man, you throw a couple Proverbs in there too, bro. Like, man, this nigga know his shit, don't? And then, look, he get a dig for himself, and I guess what? He in the truth next year. That's your fruit. That's you bearing fruit. But you sitting out scared, not a little scared to say something. No, bro, bear your fruit, bro. Debate your cause. Feed your people. Camp or not, and you call to feed the sheep. That's your calling, bro. That's your calling no matter what. Feed your people. You love them, so-called, feed your people. Be that light, bro, and love one another. And when that say, call all your house, by Shem Shah, say Shalom.